Hello everyone, welcome back to Vandanova Tarot Reading. You have disappeared for a while, but the universe didn't forget you. If you have been silent, withdrawn, emotionally tired, stuck, or simply taking a break from certain people and situations, this reading may have found you at the right time. In this reading, we are going to look at what has been happening behind the scenes, what you are leaving behind, what is returning to your life, and what your next chapter may bring. Choose your reading your way. Now it's time to choose your pile. You have two different ways to choose your reading. Option 1, pick a pile. If you naturally feel attracted to one pile, trust that feeling. Look at pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Take a deep breath. Don't overthink and choose the pile that you are most drawn toward. Your first instinct can be your choice. Option 2, no intuition. Use your date of birth. But what if you are not feeling any intuition? Don't worry. You don't have to force yourself to choose. You can simply use your date of birth to select your pile. Look only at the day of month you were born on. Pile 1. 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25, 28, 31. And the second pile 5, 2, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23, 26, 23. And the third pile 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. So choose whichever method feels more comfortable for you. There is no need to force your intuition. And coming to the pile 1, it's an devil upright card. And the overall energy is this is a powerful but intense comeback card. The devil doesn't automatically mean something bad. For this reading, it can represent attachment, temptation, fear, overthinking, unhealthy patterns, obsession, material pressure, or feeling trapped. Your comeback message is you didn't disappear because your story ended. You disappeared because you were caught in something that were draining your energy. Your comeback begins when you realize that you have more power than the situation that has been controlling you. And the current energy you may currently feel like mentally stuck, attached to a person or situation, worried about your future, comparing yourself with others, overthinking one particular issue, wanting something very strongly, feeling like you are trying hard but not progressing. For example, someone may be thinking, why isn't my life moving forward when everyone else seems to be progressing? Here, the devil says the biggest battle may currently be inside your mind, not necessarily outside. And why did you disappear? You may have withdrawn because you were emotionally or mentally overwhelmed. Perhaps you didn't want to explain yourself to everyone. You may have thought, I just need to be alone and figure myself out. There could also be an attachment that was difficult to walk away from. For example, a relationship, friendship, job situation, financial pressure, family expectation, or personal fear. What was happening behind the scenes? You are being shown what has control over you. The situation may have forced you to recognize what you tolerate, what you fear, what you obsess over, where you seek external validation, What keeps you repeating the same cycle? The hidden lesson is self awareness. What did the universe protect you from? Potentially from becoming even more deeply attached to something that wasn't healthy for you. A delay could have prevented you from making a decision purely from desperation, fear, obsession, loneliness, financial fear, emotional dependency. For example, a person may have wanted something desperately, but the delay gave them time to realize they deserved a healthier situation. And the next one is, what chapter are you closing? A cycle of being controlled by fear or attachment. You may be closing the chapter of I can't live without this and entering into I can choose what is actually good for me. This is major difference. And next is your comeback energy. Your comeback is about taking your power back, not necessarily becoming famous overnight or receiving instant success. It is more like awareness, boundaries, self control, freedom, transformation. Your comeback begins internally before it becomes visible externally. And coming to your career, job, and studies, the devil can show strong ambition and material desire. You may be extremely focused on getting a job, earning more money, proving yourself, achieving a career goal, succeeding academically. That ambition isn't necessarily bad, but the warning is don't let your career goal become the reason you constantly believe you are not good enough. A career opportunity may come, but the card advises you not to accept something purely because you are desperate. And coming to the money and abundance, this card strongly connects with material matters. You may be thinking a lot about money, salary, financial security, or independence, potentially positive. Increased motivation to earn and become financially independent. Shadow side, allowing money to determine your self worth. Your message is want more, but don't let money control you and your love and relationships. This is one of the strongest areas for the devil. It can indicate intense attraction, strong chemistry, attachment, obsession, possessiveness, unhealthy patterns, difficulty letting someone go, temptation. If someone from the past returns, don't automatically assume the return means reconciliation is meant to happen. Look at their actions, not only the intensity of the connection, and people around you. There may be someone around you has a very strong influence over you. That doesn't automatically mean they are evil or intentionally manipulating you. It can simply mean their opinion affects you more than it should. The lesson is to maintain your own judgment. And what opportunity coming towards you? An opportunity involving money, career, ambition, recognition, or personal power could appear. But read the fine print. Ask, is this opportunity actually good for me? Or am I attracted to it only because I desperately want the outcome? And what you don't see coming. Let's see. You may suddenly recognize what has actually been holding you back, and that realization itself becomes your breakthrough. Example, I thought my problem was lack of opportunity, but I realized fear was stopping me from taking the opportunity. And what is your biggest obstacle? Your biggest obstacle is attachment. This is the biggest message of the card. Don't allow fear, comparison, obsession, jealousy, desperation, unhealthy relationships to control your next move. And what should you do now? Take back control. Ask yourself, what am I giving too much power to? Then start reducing its control over you. And your manifestation energy is you may be manifesting something very intensely. The devil says, be careful about manifesting from fear. Instead of, I need this or my life is over, shift towards, I desire this, but I trust that what is genuinely right for me will find me. And how are your next 30 days? The next 30 days can bring awareness and confrontation with an attachment. You may realize something you previously ignored. This can become the beginning of a much healthier chapter and a bigger picture. Your quiet period wasn't necessarily punishment. It may have been a period where you were being forced to understand what controls me and how can I become free from it. That's your true comeback. And final universe message is you are more powerful than what has been controlling you. Don't confuse attachment with destiny. Choose freedom, choose yourself, and take your power back. And coming to the pile 2, Five of Wands in reversed. This pile has a completely different energy. Core message is the chaos is settling. You have been through competition, disagreements, comparison, or internal conflict, and you are entering a period where you don't want to fight every battle anymore. Your comeback is peace after chaos. Your current energy is you may be tired of arguments, competition, proving yourself, unnecessary drama, comparison, conflicting opinions. You may simply want peace. For example, I don't want to compete with anyone anymore. I just want to focus on my own life. Why did you disappear? Because you needed distance from noise. You may have realized that constantly explaining yourself wasn't helping. You withdrew to regain your peace. Behind the scenes, what messages are there? Conflicts may have been resolving without you realizing it. Something that previously felt chaotic could slowly become manageable. What did the universe protect you from? Potentially unnecessarily confrontation, a delay or suppression may have prevented you from becoming involved in drama that wasn't yours. What chapter are you closing? The competition and conflict chapter. You are moving away from I need to prove I'm better toward I know my value. I don't need to prove it to anyone. Your comeback energy is peaceful progress. Your comeback isn't necessarily loud, it may be quiet and meaningful. And coming to your career, job, and studies, competition may have been frustrating. You may have experienced rejection, competing with many candidates, interview pressure, comparison with classmates, workplace or study competition. The reversed Five of Wands suggests less chaos and bigger cooperation. A situation may become easier when you stop comparing your journey with someone else. And coming to the money and abundance, financial stress may gradually become more manageable. This isn't automatically a promise of sudden wealth. Instead, it suggests less financial chaos plus better organization plus clearer decisions. And coming to your love and relationships, this can indicate conflict calming down. If there was tension with someone, communication may become easier. For singles, it can also mean you are becoming less interested in dramatic connections. You may start wanting peace instead of emotional roller coasters. And people around you. You may distance yourself from people who constantly create competition or drama. At the same time, healthier cooperation can develop. And what opportunity is coming towards you? Let's see. An opportunity may arrive through teamwork, networking, collaboration, someone helping you, resolving an old disagreement. Don't assume you have to do everything alone. What you don't see coming. A situation that previously felt impossible to resolve may become much calmer than expected. Biggest obstacle: avoiding conflict completely. Peace doesn't mean suppressing everything. Sometimes you still need to communicate clearly. What should you do? Choose your battles. Not every disagreement deserves your energy. And what is your manifestation? You may be manifesting peace, stability, and harmony. Your manifestation becomes stronger when your actions match the desire. And coming to the next 30 days, expect opportunities for resolution, cooperation, and reduce tension. Something may finally feel less complicated. And your bigger picture is the difficult period taught you not every battle is worth fighting. Your comeback is about choosing yourself without needing to defeat anyone else. And your final message is stop fighting battles that were never yours. Your next chapter doesn't require constant competition. Your peace is part of your success. And coming to the pile 3, Eight of Pentacles upright. This is an excellent comeback card for work, studies, skills, and personal development. Its message is simple. Your comeback is built through consistent effort. This file isn't about instant magic. It's about becoming so good at something that your results eventually speak for you. And your current energy may be focused on learning, studying, improving, practicing, building your career, developing a skill, becoming financially independent. You are in a work in progress phase. Why did you disappear? You may have needed to focus on yourself. Instead of constantly being visible to everyone, you may have been quietly working on your future. Behind the scenes, your effort has been accumulating. Even if you haven't seen immediate results, every application, interview, course, practice session, study session, mistake, lesson has been contributing to your development. And what did the universe protect you from? Potentially premature success. Something may have been delayed because you needed more preparation first. The lesson: preparation before recognition. What chapter are you closing right now? The chapter of expecting results without having the right foundation. You are entering discipline, consistency, mastery, results, and your comeback energy is this is one of the strongest career comeback energies among the three piles. Your comeback is built through hard work and skill development, and your career, job, studies, how are they? Let's see. This is the strongest area of this card. It can point toward learning a new skill, improving your resume, getting better at interviews, training, certificate, internship, employment, professional growth, academic improvement. Your message: keep practicing. You're closer to becoming ready than you think. Coming to the money and abundance. Money improves through skill, effort, and consistency. This isn't a lottery card. It's the more valuable your skill becomes, the more opportunities you can create. And coming to the love and relationships, you may be approaching love more seriously rather than chasing intensity. You may value someone who is consistent, reliable, hardworking, committed. For an existing relationship, it can suggest working on the relationship instead of expecting it to fix it. It can suggest working on the relationship instead of expecting it to fix itself. And people around you. You may encounter someone who helps you improve, mentor, teacher, colleague, experienced professional, supportive partner, or you may become that person for someone else. And what opportunity is coming towards you? Let's see. A skill based opportunity. For examples, interview, job opening, project, course, certification, internship, collaboration. The most important thing is your ability matters and what you don't see coming. Recognition for something you have been quietly working on. It might be small initially. Someone finally notices your effort. That can lead to something bigger. Biggest obstacle: perfectionism or burnout. You may think I'm not good enough yet, but continuous improvement matters more than perfection. What should you do? You should practice, improve, apply, repeat. Don't wait until you feel 100% ready. And your manifestation is your manifestation works best through aligned action. Don't only visualize the result, build the skills required for the result. And how are your next 30 days? A productive period. You could be learning something important, improving professionally, preparing for an opportunity, receiving feedback, making measurable progress, and your bigger picture. Your quiet period wasn't wasted. You were building the person capable of handling the next chapter. And the final universe message is keep going. Your work is not invisible. What you are building quietly today can become the foundation of your success tomorrow. And what's your final collective message? For pile 1, the devil upright. The message is break free from what controls you. And for pile 2, Five of Wands in reversed. The message is leave the conflict behind and choose peace. For pile 3, Eight of Pentacles. Keep building. Your effort is creating your comeback. And if this video resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my Vandanova Tarot reading. This is for now. If this reading resonated with you, take what feels right and leave what doesn't. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Vandanova Tarot for more tarot readings, spiritual messages, and guidance. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay positive, and remember your comeback is just beginning. See you in the next tarot reading.